Yo, sanibonani igama lami ngizolisa wakamlambo. Welcome back to the main cave where we talk about self-development related topics from style, fitness, grooming, and anything that has to do with us guys leveling up and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Now, I know I haven't posted in a while. I wish I had a reason why, but I don't. So I apologize to my 26 subscribers. Hopefully, I'm back and I'm gonna start posting more this time around. Yeah, I hope I'm back. I pray that I'm back. Anyways, enough about that. Today we're gonna be talking about crashes. I wanna give you guys 5 tips that you can use that I've used back in the past when I used to be struggling with this dating and whole thing, and how to get a girl that I'm into the crash. How to get that sound it doesn't sound right. How to get. Ugh, I don't like that one. But how to go about. Oh, that's a nice one. How to go about dealing with your crush, someone that you into, someone you wanna have something with. So I've got 5 tips here. Hopefully they help you out. Okay, let's get it. Tip number one: stop chasing. One mistake that we guys make when it comes to girls, we have a girl that we like, we have a girl that we into, is that we start chasing. We start calling a lot, we start texting a lot. You always want to be next to her, you always want to be talking to her. Like you become so infatuated by her, it gets out of control. So my tip for you is to stop chasing. You have a girl that you're into, try to calm down. Think about the situation logically, not emotionally. Calm down. Okay, that's the first tip. I think that's the first. It's more like just control your emotion. Take control of your emotions and stop chasing. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it. Stop allowing your emotion to rule your thoughts. Stop chasing, right? Text her or call her when you have to, when there's a specific reason either you wanna ask her out or you wanna, I don't know, tell her something, whatever it may be. But stop chasing. Stop wanting to be in contact with her for no reason, because that leads to what we call the friend zone. Okay, which leads me to tip number two. Tip number two is has to do with the way you communicate with her. I want you from now on focusing on the eye contact. You're talking to her, you're communicating with her. I want you to start looking at in the eye, because that displays the confidence. Like I said on my previous videos, confidence is the most attractive thing you can have, right? Now, if this one is scary for you, well, you're not gonna get the girl. You just gotta get over it. Start communicating. Start when you're talking to her, you're in a conversation with her. You're saying something, looking in the eye. Stop being shy, being submissive and always looking at that side, because it just doesn't look good. It makes you look weak. I hate to say it, but it does. So again, when you're talking to her, especially when you are saying something, look in the eye, say it. I'm not saying stare at her, but look in the eye when you're saying something. Smile, yo, how you doing today? Hey, let me take you out on a date sometime. Something like that. Hopefully that doesn't sound creepy, but I'm trying to say, if she's talking and you feel like it's getting way too awkward and way too long, that I would consider you can break it. When she's talking, you can break it, but when you're saying something, make sure you've got that eye contact, because they're always going to display confidence, and don't know what you're saying to take it more seriously. Understand? Because talking, you want to look in the eye, don't just be talking and be like, yeah, blah blah. You want to say something, look in the eye and say it. Okay. Let's go to tip number three. Tip number three is be occupied something by something else. Have something going on in your life. Again, the other mistake that we guys make. We find ourselves being acting like losers, right? We're chasing us so much. We don't have nothing else going on in our life. We drop everything. We no longer hang out with our friends. We no longer, even if we are, but like we invest more time in this girl that we're crushing on more than in ourselves. So you want to have something still going on in your life. You want to be leveling up as much as you're in a relationship, you're dating someone, whatever is going on in your life. You want to be leveling up, putting in the work, becoming better. Understand? So have something going on in your life. So because that when that will be less needy. When you've got nothing going in your life, you focus on one thing, one person, especially a person. You find yourself getting emotionally attached. You start getting needy and desperate and all that. And just that doesn't look good. Actually like lowers your value as a person. So it's all the supply and demand type of thing. The more available you are to her, the less valuable you become. Understand? So become gold. In other words, I'm trying to say. Understand? Have something else going on in your life. Something that's more exciting. Something that gets you excited. Something You're excited to wake up in the morning and do whatever it is. Find it and just do it. Okay. Tip number 4 has to be, you have to be direct. You have to be finally at some point. You have to be direct with her and ask her on a date. You've been crushing on her. Hopefully not for more than a month, because if it's more than a month, my God. I mean, I think it can work, but depending on how you how you are, how she perceives you. But our the pro tip: don't put yourself in a situation where you're crashing for someone for a long time, because you're gonna invest your emotions, you're gonna invest your time. The next thing, the day you finally break out, you find that she's not even interested in you. Now you smack her deal, smack her tea, whatever it is. So be direct. You see this girl, she's cute, you into her. Maybe just get to know her a bit for like a week. But then at some point you gotta finally ask her out. Personally, I do it on the first day. I meet you today, I ask you out today. Either you're into me or you're not. So I cannot waste my time investing in one. But for other people, maybe more reserved or more shy or whatever. But the point is, at some point you gotta be direct. Ask her out. When you ask her out, tell her you're asking her on a date. Understand? You asking her on a date. You wanna know her better. You're interested in her romantically. You're not just going out on a date because a friendship date. No, romantically. You're interested in her romantically. Understand? Let her know that. So I mean, some girls get freaked out by that. She's gonna be like, "Oh, this being too much, you're being aggressive too fast." It's probably gonna. Some girls are gonna like that. Be like, "Okay, cool. This guy knows what he wants." So yeah, but I mean, the tip I'll give you: be direct. As kind of they tell you want to get to know her. You're interested in her romantically. Again, so important. Don't use the word like let's hang out. No, 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 no. Somebody say whoopee. Somebody say dollar man. Yo, let me take you out on a date. I wanna get to know you because I'm interested in you romantically. That's what you're saying to her. I forgot to say quote, but that's what you're saying to her. Let me take you out on a date. When are you available? Friday. Okay, Friday works for me. And I pull up at 12 o'clock, whatever. Check her number. Be direct. Ask her out on a date. Go on that date. Do what has to be done. Be a man. Yeah. And the final tip, but see, that's the last but not least. Do not put her on a pedestal. I actually have a list here, that's why I keep looking down. Do not put her on a pedestal. Another mistake we guys make. We find this girl, we like her, and we start putting her on a pedestal. We start treating her like a queen. We start kissing her ass. No, don't do that. Because as soon as you do that, she's gonna start looking down on you. Almost like you're losing your value. But she start realizing what's away now. You actually kind of view her. You kind of let's say this is you, this is her. You kind of look at her, you look up to her. She's this queen. She's gonna start looking down on you. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the energy level. You don't be fooled by the beauty. Now I know it can be difficult, especially if you're new in the game. Just at a date, you just turn 16 and you feel like yo, I'm ready for this shit, or you're 19, whatever it is. But this mistake we always make as guys. Not put her on a pedestal. Be calm. Treat her like a normal person, right? You into her. She looks good or whatever you like about her. But it doesn't make her this goddess or whatever. You gotta kiss her ass and do that. Doing her favors. You just met and now you're doing her favors. Now you're giving her money and all that weird stuff. Don't do that. Just do it. Don't do that. Understand? Treat her like a normal person. Talk to her. You need to talk to her. I usually prefer when you talk to someone you're into. Just when you're really talking to them, it's either you guys are planning on doing something, either go on a date or hanging out. Can't be just chilling with your crush, you talking a bunch of stuff. Like start to become friendship. And as I you have to be careful on the first getting to know each other's stage. That's where you either you make it or break it. It's either the friendship or the relationship. So it's really important. Again, stop putting her on a pedestal. Stop putting anybody on a pedestal. Even if it's a girl, you're into it. Do not put anybody on a pedestal. No one is better than you, right? Now you're not better than them. We're all equal. And so just treat her equal. You preach, I appreciate your beauty. That's how I'm asking you, and that's why I'm asking you out on a date. That's why I wanna get to know you, because I am attracted to you. I think you're attractive. But let me see if you have more than that. That's what the date is for. You take her out on a date. You wanna get to know if she's a good person. If you're into good people, you basically, when you're asking your crush out on a date, you're basically saying, yo, I'm attracted to you. I like what I see, but let me take you on a date so I can get to know you, to see our energy, if we vibe together, if something can happen. That's what it's all about. Again, I'm gonna emphasize this one: do not put her on a pedestal. Do not treat her like a queen. There's this quote, let's say, yeah, as soon as you start treating her like a celebrity, she's gonna treat you like a fan. Do not do that. Understand? And like, so thank you so much for watching this video. Do me a favor if you liked it, if you liked any of these points, like, yeah, I mean, like, if you like any of this, but that's the point of the like button. If you liked anything that I said, like, if you disliked it, dislike. No, I do not dislike. I'm just fucking with you. Yo, do anything, subscribe, tell your friends about this channel, the Man Cave. This is where you as young guys come. We gather here, we give each other tips on how to level up, how we can become the better version of ourselves. I'm not actually claiming to be, some guru. I'm not a guru, I'm not a coach, I'm not anything like that. These are just the things that worked for me that I've been using, or and I'm sharing it with the man in the cave. That's why it's called the Man Cave. You get it? So this is where we gather, give each other advice. Now, if you feel like, yo, I might have just, one of my tips is just not it, someone there on the comment section, correct me if you wanna. Let's discuss. I guess let's have a conversation. Let's help each other out. How can I improve my game? This is me telling you how you can improve your game. And I said, again, enough about that rant. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.